तो हमारे साथ आज हैं श्रीकांत सर। ही इज़ इनटू म्यूचुअल फंड एंड फाइनेंस। और बाकी इनसे बात करते हैं, इफ़ यू आर लुकिंग टू इन्वेस्ट इन म्यूचुअल फंड और यू वांट टू बिल्ड योर रियल this portfolio, and so what you should have in your mind and what you can expect. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, hi.
So
Yeah, my name is Srikanth. So basically, I'm a mutual fund distributor.
okay.
So I help people in investing through mutual funds. क्योंकि स्टॉक मार्केट में आप इन्वेस्ट करने के दो तीन तरीके हैं.
अच्छा.
या तो आप इफ़ यू हैव द टाइम एंड इफ़ यू कैन डू द रिसर्च, देन यू कैन बाय इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स.
Okay.
तो उसके लिए आपको काफ़ी सारा टाइम इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. बट इफ़ यू हैव अ बिजी लाइफ and you are not particularly interested in that field, so the easiest way to invest is through mutual funds. तो क्योंकि सबके पास टाइम नहीं होता.
True.
क्योंकि अगर आप स्टॉक मार्केट में डायरेक्टली इन्वेस्ट करोगे स्टॉक्स में या डेरिवेटिव्स में, तो एक तो आपको नॉलेज होनी चाहिए. दूसरा, इट इज़ अ स्लाइटली हायर रिस्क and you have to keep monitoring and you need to have a lot of knowledge about each and every company. अगर आप किसी कंपनी के शेयर्स खरीदते हो तो you need to know inside out कि वो कंपनी क्या करती है.
Okay.
उसके पीछे का ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड कैसे है, आगे का प्रोजेक्शन कैसा है. इफ़ यू कैन डू रिसर्च, इक्विटी रिसर्च ऑन योर ओन, यू कैन बिल्ड अ पोर्टफोलियो ऑफ स्टॉक्स. बट इफ़ यू वांट टू हैव अ सिंप्लीफाइड अप्रोच, आपके पास नहीं है टाइम, ना आपको उतनी नॉलेज है, तो पीपल कम टू मी. आई बेसिकली बिल्ड अ पोर्टफोलियो यूजिंग म्यूचुअल फंड्स. मैं उनको सजेस्ट करता हूँ कि भाई, वो बोलते हैं भाई कहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए, कौन कौन से फंड्स अच्छे हैं. तो बेस्ड ऑन द पास्ट हिस्ट्री, तो वी हैव सर्टेन नेम्स, वी सजेस्ट देम कि आप इनमें कर लो.
Okay. So you manage basically complete portfolio
कोई
for people.
कोई फॉर ऑल काइंड्स ऑफ पीपल,
For all
फ्रॉम यंग पीपल
अच्छा.
टू इवन
Very
रिटायर्ड
nice.
पीपल.
तो किस एज ग्रुप से शुरू है आपके पास जैसे?
मेरे उसमें एज ग्रुप में 21 के भी हैं.
वाओ, वेरी नाइस. और आपको
And,
क्या लगता है कि कहाँ से लोगों को इन्वेस्ट करना शुरू करना चाहिए? मतलब व्हाट डू यू रिकमेंड? जैसे हम ये बहुत बार सुनते हैं कि अगर आपने पहले से करा होता या फिर पावर ऑफ कंपाउंडिंग, जितना आप पहले से कर रहे होगे तो अब तक you will be sitting at like few crores or you will be sitting at a handsome profit and all.
See, basically, when you have just started your career,
अच्छा.
so whatever you are earning, so every person's situation is different. Some people are staying with their parents. उनका इतना खर्चा नहीं है, ना किराए का खर्चा है, ना खाने का खर्चा है.
Exactly.
So they tend to have more spare money out of their earning. अगर कोई बाहर से आया दिल्ली और वो जॉब कर रहा है, वो किराए पे भी रह रहा है, बाहर भी खा रहा है, ट्रांसपोर्ट भी वो स्पेंड कर रहा है, तो he will have lesser disposable income. But all said and done, any youngster who has just started should target at least to save 10% of his income. It can go up to 20%. 10 to 20% you should. जैसे आपकी सैलरी आती है 1 तारीख को, मान लो 50,000 की सैलरी है, आपने अगर उसको 2-3 तारीख तक इन्वेस्ट कर दिया, मान लो आपने 10,000 की SIP कर ली, तो वो 10,000 चले गए. नाउ यू आर लेफ्ट विथ 40,000. तो योर होल साइकी विल बी अलाइन टू वॉट एवर इज लेफ्ट इन योर अकाउंट. सो एक तो पहले आप सेव कर लो, जो बचा है उसको स्पेंड करो. अगर आप ये सोचोगे कि पहले मैं अपने खर्चे वर्चे सारे अपने ज़रूरत की चीज़ें करके उसके बाद बचेगा तो मैं सेव करूँगा, वो होगा नहीं. क्योंकि आपका 50,000 की इनकम है तो आप 60,000 खर्च कर दोगे, क्रेडिट कार्ड भी समेत. So one should the easiest way to invest is through SIP, and for youngsters I will suggest कि at least 10 to 20%, आप 10% minimum रखो target, और it can go up to 20-30% depending on how much you are able to save. आपके खर्चे कितने हैं? If you are staying with your parents, आपको कोई ज़्यादा खर्चा नहीं है, आपके 50,000 की तनख्वाह है और 10,000 का भी खर्चा नहीं है, तो you can take it up to 25,000 also. But at least make it a habit to save 10%. 10% कोई भी बचा लेगा.
हाँ, नहीं, absolutely.
और 10% हटा के बाकी आप जो मर्जी करो. First invest, then spend.
हाँ, very good.
That is the number one rule.
हाँ, this is a good learning जो कि हमें लेट समझ में आई थी.
मैं आपको बताता हूँ इसके पीछे क्या है रीज़न. I also analyze कि जब भी हम कुछ स्पेंड करते हैं, हमको मैसेज आता है, बैंक से आता है कि आप ये इस चीज़ में इतने खर्च हो गए, अब आपका बैलेंस इतना है. तो आपके बैक ऑफ द माइंड वो बैलेंस एक सबकॉन्शियस लेवल पे प्ले करती है कि अब मेरे पास जैसे मान लो आपके पास 50,000 है, सैलरी आई, आपका बैलेंस हो गया 55,000 फॉर एग्जाम्पल, देन यू विल थिंक अबाउट अकॉर्डिंग टू 55,000, ऑल थिंग्स यू विल थिंक अकॉर्डिंग टू 55,000। उसमें से जैसे ही कुछ चला गया, 10,000 निकल गया, 45 रह गया, नाउ यू अगेन विल स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अबाउट अकॉर्डिंग टू 45,000, क्योंकि आपकी थिंकिंग इज अलाइन टू व्हाट योर पावर, द पावर यू हैव इन योर अकाउंट, द मनी पावर। अगर उसमें ज़्यादा पैसे पड़े हैं तो आप ज़्यादा चीज़ें लेने के उसमें रहोगे, यू विल स्पेंड ऑन अ बेटर क्वालिटी शू, बेटर क्वालिटी थिंग्स। बट इफ़ यू, अगर उसमें है ही 25,000, या तो आप उसको डेफर कर दोगे उस परचेज को, या आप थोड़ा सा लोअर एंड चीज़ पे फोकस करोगे, बिकॉज आपके पास है ही 25। आपके पास अगर 55 है तो 55 के अकॉर्डिंग आप सोचोगे। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग व्हाट वन हैज टू, which I realize will really go a long way.
Very nice, very good way at looking. I mean, this is a good perspective that you have given कि जितना आपके अकाउंट में होता है accordingly, for example, you are going for shoe, so जितना आपके अकाउंट में होगा आप उसके हिसाब से जूते खरीदोगे,
उसके हिसाब से आप वहाँ पे शोरूम में देखोगे। अगर वहाँ पे 20,000 का जूता है, आप नहीं देखोगे उसकी तरफ, आप देखोगे 7-8 हज़ार के जूते की तरफ। लेकिन जैसे आपके पास 1-1.5 लाख अकाउंट में है, आप उसको भी देखोगे, ट्रू, और आप बोलोगे चल यार ले लेता हूँ, कौन सा बार बार लेना है। ऐसे करते करते हर चीज हम सोचते हैं कि क्या क्या बार बार क्या लेना, एक साथ बढ़िया ले लेते हैं। सो पीपल स्पेंड दीज डेज बिकॉज क्रेडिट इज इजीली अवेलेबल। आप जाते हो आईफोन लेने, वो कहता है जी आपको 5,000 देना है बस, बाकी का 60,000 रुपये का हम EMI बांध देंगे, इंटरेस्ट फ्री बोल देंगे, वो बोलेंगे इंटरेस्ट फ्री नहीं लगेगा, लेकिन आपको तो देना ही है, यू हैव टू पे। एक बार आप उसमें EMI के लूप में चले गए, then there is no end to it. Next thing you will again buy through EMI. Even on small purchase on Amazon, they will give you an option कि इसको 3 महीने में कन्वर्ट कर लो, 6 महीने में। This is a trap. आप एक काम कर सकते हो, let's say you want to buy an iPhone, you want to buy it next year. आपके पास 12 महीने हैं, आप 5-5 हज़ार रुपये की एक SIP कर लो, वो 60,000 जब हो जाएंगे जाके कैश पे लो। अच्छा, इंस्टेड ऑफ टेकिंग क्रेडिट, यू बिल्ड इट अप। डोंट चेंज फोन एवरी 2 years, चेंज इट मे बी एवरी 5 years, और यूज इट एज लॉन्ग एज इट is able to perform.
जब तक उसकी लाइफ है उसको मैक्सिमम यूज कर लो।
See, investment is a secondary matter. First thing is, what is your income, what is your expense, how much are you able to save. अगर एक्सपेंस ही ज़्यादा है एंड यू आर अगेन एवरी मंथ ट्राइंग टू मीट योर एक्सपेंस, आपके इतनी सारी EMI पे आपने फ़ोन ले लिया, शूज़ ले लिए, ये ले लिया, वो ले लिया, और आप देख रहे हो कि भाई मेरी सैलरी में से ये सब जाया जा रहा है और थोड़ा मेरे को बिल्कुल एट पार चल रहा हूँ मैं, फिर तो कोई इन्वेस्टमेंट हो नहीं सकती। फर्स्ट यू हैव टू कंट्रोल योर अर्ज बिफोर यू कैन स्पीक अबाउट इन्वेस्टमेंट, एंड फॉर दैट पर्पज आई से दैट यू नीड टू क्रिएट अ टारगेट। आपकी इनकम 20,000 हो या 80,000 हो, यू हैव टू ट्रीट दैट only 80% of it is my income, 20% is not my income, that goes, आज 1 तारीख को सैलरी है, 2 तारीख को चला गया वो।
आई थिंक दैट्स द बेस्ट वे जो आपने बता दिया, मतलब ये काफी चीजें कंट्रोल कर लेगा, इंस्टेड ऑफ फाइटिंग फॉर दिस दिस मार्केट वेयर दे मेक यू टू बाय डिफरेंट थिंग्स एंड मेक यू फील गुड अबाउट इट। तो इसमें बेस्ट यही है कि पहले आप, जैसे आपने बताया कि 1 तारीख को सैलरी है तो 2 तारीख को यू जस्ट कट
निकल जाए
अमाउंट,
निकल जाए वो अमाउंट,
आपके अकाउंट में नहीं है,
आपके अकाउंट में है ही नहीं वो। देन यू विल अलाइन ऑल योर एक्सपेंसेस अकॉर्डिंग टू द बैलेंस।
वेरी नाइस। और जैसे ये तो हो गया जैसे यंगस्टर्स जो अपनी फर्स्ट जॉब में आ रहे हैं, दे स्टार्टिंग देयर जॉब, तो जैसे जो मेरे जैसे इंडिविजुअल हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल वी हैव डन विद दिस हैविंग दैट फर्स्ट सैलरी एंड बाइंग फर्स्ट फोन ऑन आवर सैलरी, बाइंग फर्स्ट कार और लेट्स से फर्स्ट बाइक, so we are over with that. Now we are, let's say for example, if we talk about myself, so right now I run a business, so what do you recommend for these people? जैसे मैं बताता हूँ मेरे साथ चैलेंज ये होता है, whatever I earn, so उसका काफ़ी सारा पार्ट, in fact maximum part वापस I put back in my business. So what do you suggest to these
See,
people?
when you are doing business, a large amount of your income will go back to the business, because that is where you are earning.
Exactly.
But putting everything back to the business means that you are only investing in one business, that is your own business. And every business has a risk. whether even if it is your own business. So even for a businessman, whenever you are earning, and businessman का क्या साथ क्या है कि there is no regular income.
Exactly.
It will come in bullets.
Exactly.
3 महीने कुछ नहीं आया, फिर इकट्ठा कुछ आया.
Got it.
Then 2 महीने कुछ नहीं आया, फिर इकट्ठा आया. That is the way business operates.
Yeah.
A small business,
Exactly.
not a big business.
Okay.
So whenever you get any payment, again follow the same rule. Put 20% out of it.
Okay.
आप 80% पे प्ले करो ना.
Got it.
20% अगर आप कॉर्पस नहीं बनाओगे सेपरेटली, अगर आपका सारा बिजनेस पैसा आप ही के बिजनेस में लगा हुआ है और वो बिजनेस डूब गया तो आप क्या होगा?
Okay.
So every business will go through ups and downs.
Ups and downs. True.
So when your business is going through down, then this 20% जो आपने अलग से डाला है, that will save you to overcome that downfall.
That downfall.
Because ultimately you need capital whenever you have to pull yourself back.
हाँ.
क्योंकि बिजनेस कोई भी हम ये सोचते हैं कि अभी जैसे चल रहा है वैसे ही चलता रहेगा और ये ग्रो ही करेगा ग्राफ, लेकिन वो ग्राफ ग्रो करेगा लेकिन बीच में नीचे भी जाता रहेगा. लाइक द मार्केट, स्टॉक मार्केट भी ऊपर जाता है. हम पिछले 30 साल का चार्ट दिखाते हैं.
आना चाह रहा था मैं.
हम 30 साल का चार्ट दिखाते हैं. हम बोलते हैं देखो जी 91 में यहाँ था, अब देखो कहाँ है. लेकिन इट इज नॉट अ लीनियर ग्रोथ.
Okay. Overall,
it goes down, it comes up, it goes down, it comes up. That's the way market behaves. Okay. So in the same way, every individual behaves. Every individual, even for people who are doing job, sometimes they go out of job, they are laid off. So what will they fall back on? They will fall back on the savings. अगर वो savings नहीं होंगे उसके पास, then what will happen is he will be desperate to take whatever comes his way. अगर आपकी एक नौकरी चली गई और आपके पास कोई सेविंग नहीं है, आप 50% डाउन में भी आप ले जो whatever is coming your way, you are desperate to take it.
You are saying that it gives you peace of mind.
It gives you peace of mind.
Plus
it gives
empower you to make right decisions.
It gives you power to negotiate. अगर आपकी नौकरी चली गई and आपके पास अकाउंट में 10 लाख रुपए हैं, you are not in a rush. You are able to pay the bills for the next 6, 7, 8 months. उतना है आपके पास. तो you will sit peacefully. Even you can go and take a holiday and come. Get your clarity on your mind. Right. Declutter कर दिया. Then see what fresh. Is it that is attracting you. Okay. You can. All this is luxury.
Okay.
All this is luxury for people who don't have money.
Right.
Because अगर आपका EMI इतनी सारा ही है कि एक महीना भी आप नहीं छोड़ सकते जॉब को, then you are very very desperate. You don't have any negotiating power. आप हर इंटरव्यू में जा रहे हो कि बस यार यहाँ हो जाए मेरा, और जो भी वो टर्म्स होएगा मैं ले लूंगा. बट इफ यू हैव मनी इन द बैंक, आप बोलोगे भाई मेरे को ये चाहिए, दिस इज व्हाट आई एम इंटरेस्टेड, देन यू विल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू विल ट्राई टू गेट इनटू समथिंग यू लाइक, नॉट समथिंग anything which is coming your way.
Evaluate your options,
because ultimately if you don't do what you really like, you will not excel in that.
True, and it's a burnout thing as well.
Yeah.
So right now I'm pushing in my direct real estate business, so I really love it as well. Right? Got it. They're like meeting people, closing those deals, and finally building a relationship. I love this part.
So first thing is you take the money out, treat 80% as your income, not the 100%.
Okay.
Second is if you create whether you are a businessman, whether you are a salaried person, you need to save for the rainy day. That is very important.
Okay.
ठीक है ना, you can't be exposed. जैसे थोड़ी सी बारिश आई आप भीग गए, you need to have umbrella or a place to sit.
Very nice.
So then comes कि भाई कहाँ लगाना है, कैसे लगाना है, कब लगाना है, in what way we should invest, what should be the goals. To everybody has goals. Everybody has 2-3 kind of goals. One is children's education is an important goal. Then retirement is a very important goal. So and then comes the secondary things like children's marriage. Some you want to buy, you want to do something later after retirement. आपको कोई चीज़ है जो आप करना चाहते थे लेकिन जॉब में कर नहीं पाए, कि भाई मेरे को अपना एक कैफे खोलना है. Something like कि भाई हिल्स में मेरे को एक कैफे खोलना है. Something like that. Pent up dreams. जो कि आपने ये रोज की जिंदगी के चक्कर में दबा दिए.
Got it.
So you need to plan for each and every thing according to your income.
Nice. nice, nice.
So what we do is we sit with the client,
Okay,
we analyze their position, how they are placed,
okay,
married, unmarried, and if married, how many children, then parents, whether they are dependent or they are independent. So you have to see every individual's circumstances are very very different.
they're very different. True.
So you have to analyze कि ये बंदा जो है इसका क्या सिचुएशन है,
क्या प्रायोरिटीज हैं,
क्या प्रायोरिटीज है, व्हाट आर द थिंग्स व्हिच ही हैज टू स्पेंड.
Okay.
He doesn't have any option.
Right, right.
So how much is he able to spare?
Okay.
एक तो एक्सपेंसेस भी 2-3 टाइप के होते हैं. एक तो होते हैं कंपलसरी वाले,
True.
रेंट, फीस, ग्रोसरीज, जो भी आपको चाहिए. Then you have the discretionary expenses, which you can defer. You can buy a 10,000 का फोन also, you can buy a 1 लाख का फोन also. That is up to you. That is a discretionary spending. लेकिन मोबाइल तो चाहिए. Mobile is a compulsory expenditure. But what kind of mobile is a discretionary expenditure?
Okay, got it.
So discretionary expenditure is what we can control. So that more money is available to invest.
To invest, right, right.
Then there are two kinds of investment. One is एक तो आप FD करते हो, बैंक में FD करते हो. That comes under category of saving. It is not an investment. Investment and saving में difference ये है कि saving is it gives you a fixed return from a fixed source like a bank.
Got it.
उसमें ना 7% की FD है तो 7 ही मिलेगा, ना 7.5 मिलेगा, ना 6.5 मिलेगा.
Okay.
There is no variation in that.
Exactly.
Investing is something where there is variation in return. It can be very high, it can go down also, and it can be in multiple assets. Like investment आप करते हो real estate में.
Real estate हो गया.
Real estate also has its ups and downs.
True.
Then you invest in stocks and mutual funds. So these are
Gold,
also
metals,
volatile.
in metals.
Then you have gold, silver, and commodities.
Metals.
So all these kind of when you put money in these things, that is called investment. Okay. Saving is just pure FD.
Got it. So what do you like suggest? Like according to you, obviously you are a finance guy, I'm a real estate guy. So what do you suggest? जैसे अगर किसी का investment है, let's say he is investing 100 rupees, he has 100 rupees to invest. तो उसको जैसे अगर आप करोगे तो आप कितना invest करोगे? In like I'll give you option in mutual funds or the finance market. Second is real estate. Third is metals.
See, real estate is something different subject because real estate has a very high commitment.
Okay.
आप रियल एस्टेट में 10-10 हज़ार करके नहीं इन्वेस्ट कर सकते. यू नीड टू, अगर दिल्ली NCR में कोई भी प्रॉपर्टी आपको चाहिए 1 करोड़ से कम की नहीं है. एटलीस्ट यू नीड 1 करोड़ एंड दैट टू यू विल हैव सम मार्जिन मनी विथ यू. 25-30 लाख तो आपको चाहिए. अगर बाकी आप लोन लेते भी हो.
You can start with few lakhs.
Yeah.
But obviously
you need lakhs. Amount in lakhs at least.
Amount in lakhs. Yeah.
You can't invest in thousands in that. So that is a separate subject matter altogether. Real estate is something which you invest, like real estate also. Then there are two kinds of real estate. एक तो हो गया land, plots. Then you have apartments. Sure. These are the two kinds of properties. Plots tend to grow much higher in value
obviously
than a flat. Because flat की एक limited वो होती है life कि भाई वो पुरानी हो गई बिल्डिंग, उसमें 15 साल बाद नए लोग नहीं आते. They want, नए लोग आजकल ट्रेंड ये है कि everybody wants to buy a fresh flat because it is available. So much construction is happening और आप लोग प्रमोट करते हो इतने सारे नए बिल्डर, गोदरेज, ये वो रोज आते हैं. तो रियल एस्टेट इज a subject matter, separate subject matter. For that you need a higher corpus. And
okay, I'll change my question. Let's say now you have 100 crores in your account. Now how you will invest?
100
crores. How you will invest now? I mean, in finance market, in real estate, and in metals. So three, and in okay. One more thing is, fourth is the savings.
See, you have to distribute. You have to distribute. You have to ideally put around 50% in mutual funds.
Okay, 50% you are saying.
In mutual funds.
Got it.
Around 30% you can do in real estate. 20% you can do bonds and savings. FDs and savings.
Okay.
And
so 50, 30, 20.
Or you can say 40% in 40-50% in equity, and 10% in gold and silver, because gold and silver is also a good asset to have.
Nice.
And remaining in 30-35% in real estate, and whatever is left you can do FD and things like that.
Nice.
So, like you can do liquid funds. They give a return more or less equal to an FD. And you need to keep some liquidity in place
हाँ नहीं true.
for any emergency.
I agree.
It's called an emergency fund
Hmm.
where you keep around 5-6 months of expenses in that.
Hmm.
Suddenly there is a hospitalization.
Hmm.
You can't go to the hospital and say swipe credit cards.
Hmm.
You need to have your money so that you are comfortable in that situation.
Right.
So you need to take care of all these things.
Very nice, very nice. So obviously you have like distributed everywhere. Like say if you have that amount of money, and obviously my ratio will be different. So we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
depends on this. So for
right.
somebody who are into real estate, they will want to investor to have higher proportion to real estate, around 70%.
Because they have knowledge as well.
They have
about real
knowledge
estate.
also.
Like, got it. But obviously, I truly agree that you must have that diversified portfolio.
Yeah.
Right.
Because all assets behave. Sometimes they go together. Sometimes they don't go together. They go in opposite directions.
But if we conclude these things, though, I mean, obviously you are a finance guy, so you will promote that, and I'm a real estate guy, so I'll focus on that. But overall, you should have like around 80% of your 80% of your money should be you should be investing. You should be.
See, there are two kinds of assets. एक तो financial assets हो गए, एक होते हैं एक आपकी property वगैरह हो गई, which is not a financial asset, it's a physical asset. So you should have at least around 50 to 60% in financial assets. Remaining you can have in physical assets.
Got it. I mean, yeah, we can conclude it like that. People must invest. They should save to invest.
That वो ratio
can be up and down. Yeah, true.
Depending on persons.
But you should not like keep your dependent just on FD if you are.
No. All money in FD is not a solution at all.
It's not a solution at all.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you must invest. Perfect. That's good. And next question is जैसे अभी for example your market especially is like जैसे जो मैंने words पढ़े हैं जो मैंने lines पढ़ी हैं it's like bleeding. They are telling me they are bleeding. Though we had a conversation around it, but I would like to know my audience कि आपका क्या take है इस पे?
See, the market will always have its ups and downs.
Okay, so this is the downside, right?
This we are having a downside, but it's not bleeding in that sense.
Okay.
Because if we actually see last year at the same time, the market was around 72,000. Sensex was around 72,000, 73,000, something somewhere in that region. And we are, if you actually see, we are at the same level. So in between, it had gone too far. It went up to 85, 86 level, and from there it has again retreated back. So this is a kind of a thing which you need to expect from the market when you are investing in the stock market.
So जैसे अगर सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, जैसे मैं जो आपने मेरे को बताया था वो बहुत अच्छा एग्जांपल था, हमने बात करी थी, जैसे मैं 2019 से अगर अब तक बात करें तो ओवरऑल इट्स ग्रोइंग. See, 2019
before COVID.
Before
COVID, the market, the Sensex. I speak in terms of Sensex because I am quite old. तब पहले Sensex था. तो I have been watching Sensex since quite some time.
Okay.
तो Sensex was around 38,000, 39,000.
Wow. Before COVID. And now.
And when COVID happened, it went down to around 28, 29,000 points. And during the COVID year, everybody was sitting at home and everybody was investing because that was everybody was bored to do something. So a lot of investors came into the market. And the Sensex doubled in 1 year. During the COVID year, the Sensex actually doubled, and it crossed 60,000 points.
60,000 points, got it.
So this ups and downs, this
and
keep on happening.
Right now, Sensex is at?
Today, I think it's around 75,300 something.
Wow.
Right
so
now.
overall, obviously, from 28 to 30,000.
If you actually look at the history, 2004, the Sensex were around 5,000 points. In 14, it was around 25,000 points. Okay. Now it is around 75,000 points. So
overall, it is.
If you look at it from a 20-year perspective, it has grown a lot. Even from a 10-year perspective, it has grown a lot. So if we believe that 10 years down the line, it will grow, it will, let's say, if you expect it to cross 150,000 points. So you invest. You invest with that kind of a target. But people, what happens is they will listen to all this. They will say that I have a long-term outlook. And the moment they invest, within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they will start seeing.
True.
And after 3 weeks, they will say, "यार ये तो नीचे चला गया." So when you are investing for a long duration, you have to stick to it. You can't invest, it won't happen that you come into the market as an investor and from that day the market is only going up. That will not happen.
That will not happen.
Even if it
True.
happens for a year, then it will come back. So this cycle keeps on going on. You have to appreciate the fact that this is the nature of this market. If you are okay with this, you come here. If you are not okay with fluctuation, if it bothers you, then you invest in FD. FD doesn't fluctuate. It will give you 7%. Come what may. कम वॉट में, वेदर पैंडेमिक हुआ कुछ हुआ, आपने SBI की FD कर ली, वो मेच्योरिटी की डेट पे आपको उतना मिल जाएगा. इट्स अ पीस ऑफ माइंड. बट इफ यू कम इनटू दिस एनी वोलेटाइल एसेट, whether it is real estate, gold is at a peak right now.
Exactly.
You invest in gold and it corrects tomorrow. Because gold is now on the peak because China is buying a lot of gold.
Okay.
And due to scarcity of the any जिसकी भी डिमांड बढ़ जाएगी,
Demand, हाँ,
वो बढ़ेगा.
उसकी, true.
And then it will have a
Correction.
correction.
Call it? हाँ, right.
And any volatile asset will have this ups and downs.
Ups and downs, and finally the correction phase will come.
So
in between. Got it.
the mindset should be that I will ride over this. I will ride. I expect this to happen, and when it happens, I will not panic. Lot of people right now are stopping their SIPs.
Okay. So which
And
is
they
not
are
right.
trying. They wanting to redeem.
Okay.
They say कि यार ये तो नीचे चलेगा और नीचे चलेगा और नीचे चलेगा.
Okay.
That always happens when the market is down. People think that it will keep going down and down, but there is a limit to how much it will go down.
Down it can go.
There is a
Okay.
limit to how much it will go
How
up
much up?
in the short duration.
Got it.
So this is all that is. So
Very nice. I mean, thank you for giving this crash course.
yeah,
On this finance and the mutual fund market.
the best way to invest in mutual funds or in the market is through SIPs. उसमें आपने human intervention हटा दिया.
Okay.
You take up a monthly or a weekly SIP.
हाँ.
वो उस डेट को डेबिट होगा आपका अकाउंट. आपने
हाँ.
एक तारीख का डेट
Got it.
डाला,
हाँ.
एक तारीख को मार्केट ऊपर है या नीचे है,
Hmm.
आपका अकाउंट डेबिट हो जाएगा. द मनी इज इन्वेस्टेड.
Money is invested.
हाँ.
Okay.
यू आर नॉट सेइंग कि मैं हर महीने करूंगा लेकिन मैं मार्केट देख के करूंगा.
Market देखिए करूँगा.
वो
Got
नहीं
it.
है,
Got
वो
it.
ऑटोमेटिक चलता रहेगा.
That's very
एंड
nice.
आफ्टर 5-7 years पास,
Hmm.
देन यू सी कि वेयर यू आर.
Hmm.
दैट इज द बेस्ट वे टू. आप किसी भी चीज को टाइम तो दोगे ना.
Exactly. That's what I say.
If I say that you invest in this with a 5-year horizon, then you analyze it after 5 years
After
only.
5 years only. True.
You may review it
Uh,
on a yearly basis, but stick to it for 5 years.
for 5 years.
अगर 5 साल बाद आप देखोगे भाई उतना परफॉर्म नहीं किया या तो then we do something about it, but not before that.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, good to know that you are doing the consulting part depending upon the client's requirement and its setup and how his or her funds are positioned,
Yeah,
and based upon family and the lifestyle that he is having or she is having. Right, perfect. And finally, you recommend how much he or she should invest,
yeah.
and you set a goal as
See,
well.
everybody has a risk appetite. Your risk
Okay.
appetite is different.
Hmm.
There are two things. One is risk appetite and one is capability.
Okay.
Let's say you have a very high risk appetite, but you don't have that much capability to
Okay.
take risk. Your income does not allow.
Okay.
So we look at the two things: willingness to take risk and the capability of taking risk.
Hmm.
So we analyze, we do a risk assessment, and then we come out with a score, and the score will tell that this is a client who is conservative,
Okay.
moderate, or
Oh,
aggressive.
wow. Very nice.
So based on his income and his psychological profile, कि वो कितना, because relationship with money of each individual is different.
It's different. True.
Some people they just give away.
Okay.
When you go with let's say you go with a couple of friends,
Uh-huh.
आपने खाया, खाना वाना खाया, बिल आया, one person spontaneously gives,
Okay.
one person looks at कि भी कौन देता है पहले.
Okay.
So everybody's relationship with money is
True,
different.
true, true.
So some people get very very disturbed when their portfolio goes down.
Hmm.
Some people say कि ठीक है,
okay.
it's okay, it's fine, I will invest more. Or
Okay.
everybody behaves differently when it comes to money.
Hmm.
So you have to look at the relationship of the person with money.
Hmm.
That is a very important aspect, because I don't want a client to keep calling me Once
Right.
we decide that this is the plan and we have to stick to it. I don't want a customer who will say ये क्या हो गया वो क्या हो गया. I don't want a panicking customer. I
Very
want the
nice.
customer to think कि ये उसने पहले बोला था मेरे को.
Okay.
So I should not call him in a panic kind of a situation.
Very nice.
So we look at all these things.
Very
Risk
nice.
assessment is a very important part of the recommendation process.
Okay, very good, very good. Good to know that. I mean, this is like this will give not just you but obviously your client peace of mind, I can call it.
Yeah.
And the proper picture कि आप कहाँ invest कर रहे हैं, कैसे invest कर रहे हैं. And this is the goal as well.
The client just needs a transparent information. I can't promise him something and अगर मैंने उसको बोला भाई हाँ जी कर लो, इसमें कम से कम 15-17% तो आता ही है.
Okay.
और मैंने और कुछ नहीं बताया उसको. Let's say I make you invest saying कि इसमें 15-20% का रिटर्न आता है, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. आपने कर दिया. और अगर वो नीचे चला गया, then you will call me.
True.
But if I tell you the whole story,
Right.
then you will not call me कि भाई ये क्या हो गया वो क्या हो गया.
Got it.
So it is very important to be informed. In fact, I would recommend whoever is investing to have conversation. First, people say कि हाँ करना कहाँ करना है बता दो, and they don't want to talk.
True.
They say कि नहीं आप बता दो कहाँ करना है. I would like to tell them that you have a conversation, you understand what you are getting into. It is very important what you are getting into.
Very nice.
So ये बहुत important process है. You should know कि what you are getting into, and the person should also tell you what you are getting into. And then if you feel that it aligns with your goals, then you get into it.
Perfect. And accordingly, you can get into it. I mean, how
Yeah.
much money you would like to
Yeah,
invest,
yeah.
I mean, depending upon that as well.
Yeah.
Right. Very nice. Very nice. Perfect, sir. So last question is, अगर लोगों को आप तक पहुंचना होगा, तो you operate individually, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
I operate individually.
Okay. So I can provide your WhatsApp number or your phone number.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
can call you.
Sure.
Perfect.
No problem.
Perfect. So thank you so much, sir, for this.
Thank you.